All right, spell gentrification. Next up, obfuscation. Can you spell querimony? All right, spell coalescence. Can you spell glaucomatous? Glaucomatous. Next up, ingenious. Spell asphyxiation. Spell sovereignty. Next up, dodecahedron. All right, spell sequacious. Your word is ambiguous. Next up, pirouette. All right, spell calamitous. Can you spell pharaoh? Your word is consanguine. Spell psychological. Your word is zephyr. Next up, mellifluous. Spell unintelligible. Next up, cacophony. The next word is bandeau. Next up, heterozygous. Next up, rambunctious. Next up, sarcophagus. Your word is rehabilitation. The next word is correspondence. The next word is monochromatic. Your word is monosyllabic. The next word is vexatious. Next up, attorney. All right, spell municipal. The next word is silhouette. Your word is puerile. Next up, Elysian. Spell liaison. Next up, chauffeur. Next up, parliamentary. Spell nauseous. All right, spell onomatopoeia. Spell capricious. The next word is sequoia. Next up, antediluvian. All right, spell lexicography. The next word is incandescent. Next up, gobbledygook. Spell deleterious. All right, spell reminiscence. Your word is legislation. Next up, neuroplasticity. The next word is anemone. Your word is macabre. Can you spell pessimistic? The next word is bucolic. Your word is phenomenon. Spell triphosphate. Next up, prestigious. The next word is homeopathy. The next word is fjord. Fjord. Your word is rendezvous. Next up, minuscule. Can you spell narcissistic? All right, spell glockenspiel. Next up, hieroglyphics. All right, spell fuchsia. The next word is Cyrillic. Your word is subcompartmentalization. Your word is languid. The next word is infinitesimal. All right, spell acromatophilia. All right, spell dendrochronology. Next up, portmanteau. Spell baccalaureate. Spell Bogolanfini. The next word is absquatulate. The next word is subpoena. The next word is prestidigitation. Your word is compartmentalization. Spell sesquipedalian. The next word is lepidopterology. All right, spell perspicacious. All right, spell aegis. Spell entrepreneur. The next word is facsimile. All right, spell hypermetropia. Your word is celepsis. Spell acculturate. Your word is menagerie. Spell counterintuitive. Your word is homogeneous. Spell uncharacteristic. Next up, agoraphobic. Can you spell clandestine? All right, spell comeuppance. Spell commodore. Spell defenestration. Next up, accommodate. Can you spell hierarchy? All right, spell vulnerability. All right, spell simultaneous.